Are you ready to run down?
Okay, hello guys, I'm here. I'm going to be telling you which running backs to draft, not to draft, guys to draft higher, guys to draft lower, and I'm going to give you my tips on who to draft this year. If you want to stud at running back, pick Ray Rice. You can't go wrong with this guy. He's been incredible throughout his entire career. He catches passes, scores touchdowns, runs for yards. He's got an amazing lead blocker in Vontae Leach, an amazing defense, so his offense will be getting the ball. Ray Rice is my stud this year. I think he has potential to be the #1 running back out of anybody in the league. Draft Ray Rice. He's going to be a stud this year. My two sleeper picks, I really couldn't decide, were Donald Brown and Mark Ingram. Donald Brown has the reins in Indianapolis. Quarterbacks like with his quarterback Andrew Luck, rookie quarterback, you got to be figuring they're going to run the ball. And who they're going to give it to other than Donald Brown? You really think they're going to give the ball to Delone Carter? Come on. Donald Brown's got the reins in Indianapolis. He is ready to take over that job. Coming off of his best year ever, you got to put this guy in the back of your lineup. If you can get him as a third string or a fourth string running back, he'll be good for the bye weeks. He'll be a good fill-in, and you never know. He could break out and potentially be a fantasy starter this year. Don't draft him as a starter, but he has potential to be there. The other guy that I said, Mark Ingram. He may have competition in Darren Sproles, but Darren Sproles only got 600 rushing yards last year. Most of his yards came in the receiving end of the game. Mark Ingram's going to get those tough yards. He's going to get double-digit touchdowns. I think he's going to have a chance to break 1,000 yards this year. He has loads of potential. If you watched his college career, you know that. He is a great running back, and I think this is his year now. My Hail Mary pick. This may not sound like a Hail Mary, but Rashard Mendenhall. He tore his ACL last year in the playoffs, and he probably won't be back for the start of the season. But Rashard Mendenhall was drafted as a top 10 running back last year. And if you think he can be back by the bye weeks, you can draft this guy and stick him on your bench as a fourth-string running back. You know he may not be back, but you can stick him in your lineup when he gets back at the bye weeks, and you'll have a beautiful fill-in running back that is an elite running back. My two busts are Trent Richardson and Doug Martin, the two rookies. I do not put faith in rookies at all. Doug Martin for Tampa Bay, people are ranking him as a second-string running back. I really don't think you can pay that much for him. He may not even start with LeGarrette Blount there. I know Blount is supposed to lose his job, but Doug Martin is more considered as a developing prospect as right now today's starter in the NFL. So I don't think you can trust him as much, especially with a guy like Blount who's had success in the past. And Trent Richardson, he's ranked higher than some great running backs like Adrian Peterson, who's supposed to be back by week 1. And I really don't think you can. I think he's the 11th ranked player in Yahoo. You can't draft him as the 11th player as a rookie without him showing you anything before that. My tip for running backs is don't wait. You want 2 running backs on your squad by the 3rd round if you're playing in a league where you need to start 2 running backs. There's my tip for you guys.